Alright people, well that was a bit of an interesting start, eh? We've been currently travelling for about 19 hours today and we've finally made it to Vegas. This is the America trip, baby. We've got 2 weeks out here, starting off in what you can see there, the big world, the big strip, Vegas. Honestly, this place is like an absolute, it's mental. But yeah, should be a bit of fun. We're going to do a 2-week special because might as well put it all into one and have a little bit of fun with it. And yeah, let's go from there. But yeah, tomorrow, well, I'm going to go to bed now. It's currently just coming up to 9 PM, which is actually 4 AM in UK time. So I think a sleep is needed. Maybe a bit of food as well. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be showing you around what we get up to, and additionally how I will be training whilst I'm still out here, because the grind don't stop, baby, and it's all about staying disciplined and keeping on top of it. We've got a pool here, so the swimming is going to get rinsed, and yeah, let's go. This is going to be epic. Alright, day one, we're here. We've done ourselves a little gym session this morning already because we were up at like 7 AM. It's currently 8:30. Gonna go out for a discovering whatever the hell that is out there. What the hell? This place is a mishmash of just everything. It's so random. But yeah, we're gonna go for a little wander, see what's going on, and then I'm probably gonna get a little swimming later on. But yeah, probably not gonna show loads of the training this week. I think it'll be more the actual travels. But yeah, let's go have some fun. This place is just mad, isn't it? Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Man, no camera. Alright people, back at the gaff. We're about to go and hit the pool. We're going to go and hit that pool over there. Not this one, not that one, but the one behind it. I think it's the longest one of the lot, and they said this is more for the lane swimming, so gonna see how that goes. It doesn't look like there's like an end to sort of push off from and stuff, so I don't know how lengths is gonna work, but I don't know, man. We're gonna try and have a go, see how we can get on with it. It looks a bit oh wait, no, that's a different pool. There's one more down in this shadow down here. Oh, so that might be where I go. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll go from there, and yeah, let's go swim. Alright, morning people. We've made it to the next day, which is Wednesday actually. Because now we've got the, oh god, where am I going to put you? Anyway, because now we've got the bike to move in, we can sort of do some bike workouts alongside it. So Simon's overnight put me in a bike session. So today, I've never had said this before, but today is a double threshold day. We're doing threshold bike and threshold run today, so not too bad. Well, it's going to be pretty grim, but it should be a bit of fun. In the middle of this, we're going to the Las Vegas sign this morning. It's currently like 7 AM, so we're going to go to the Las Vegas sign, see what's going on, and then, yeah, try and squeeze in the training throughout the day. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of fun, and let's go. Alright people, we've just made it back to the room. We've done a bit of exploring. We've been to the sign, the Las Vegas sign. I'll insert a little photo of me stood there with it. And yeah, we're now gonna go and do a session. We've got the 6x1K as threshold, so not too hard, but still gonna be getting no more than 180 beats per minute on that. So yeah, we'll be doing that, and then that'll probably be it. And then I've got a threshold bike session a bit later on, so I want to get the session done. It's now 10:30, so can bash the session out quick and then go from there. But yeah, look at the weather today. I think we're going to get highs of 36. Absolute jokers. Alright, let's go. Alright, 6x1K done and dusted. I think we were, well, to be honest with you, I have no idea what pace we were averaging. The watch was, I think I've calibrated it in the end, but I think it was sitting around 350s. But all that mattered is I got my heart rate to around 180, or just under 180, and just sat there. So that worked out. Gonna go out for the rest of the day, and then gonna come back this afternoon and do some bike threshold over unders. So that should be a bit spicy. But yeah, this is sick. It's so good to be training properly again. But yeah, let's continue this momentum. All right, we're paroling round to go to Target and get some food, and have a look at this. Mate, this place is mental. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that's how we roll, you know. I guess it doesn't make sense to anyone, but yeah, it's just a wild place. Look at it. Like, why is there the Empire State Building here? Like, what is going on? That is what they call New York in front. Mental. Oh, we have the goods. Check out this bad boy, ready? What the? Look at it. It's bigger than my head. 1.5 litres of beautiful chocolate milk. Oof. So we're gonna try and consume that in the space of a day, which will be fun. We got a whole heap of oranges and satsumas or whatever. I'll distribute those to the rest of the family. Mixed nuts, because we love a bit of the fats. And then some bananas for the bike, and also just for life in general. So I think we're back in business now. We'll be able to roll with that, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go out for lunch in a bit. I'm gonna meet up with the rest of the group, and then yeah, we'll have a bike session probably at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So got a bit of a time. But yeah, I'll catch you then. Right guys, it's time to bike. We've had lunch, we've chilled this afternoon just to avoid that sun, because the sun is absolutely baking today. We're going to do a bike session. I think we've got over-unders, threshold, so that's going to be pretty gnarly. I've got one banana and a dream to half a banana and a dream to try and fuel it, and some electrolytes, but apart from that, we're just going in raw. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright. Like, what the hell was that? I've just died. I got halfway through that after the 4th rep. So we did 4 reps of 1 minute above threshold and then 3 minutes below. No breaks in those reps either. It's just go, go, go consecutive. The final rep of the 4th one. The final rep of that first set, my calf cramps up fully. So I have to jump off the bike in the gym, and in this little gym, and just get myself sorted. And then I got back on and I was like, oh, there's no chance I'm doing it. And I went, you know what, fuck it, I am. And you know what, I fucking did it as well. I'm an absolute, look at it. Ugh, I'm a beast. I'm a fucking machine. Mate, if I can do that, I can do anything. And like the dog came out big time. But yeah, double threshold day is complete. I'm going to celebrate with some chalky milk. And then yeah, the plan of action is we're going to travel early tomorrow morning. So this is probably the last time you're going to see the beautiful Vegas, because, well, beautiful, but we're moving to an even prettier place, I would say. We're going to Honolulu. So off to Honolulu tomorrow. I think we land at about 1 PM. We set off at about 9, so I think it's like a 6-hour flight or something stupid. But yeah, off to Honolulu. I can't wait for Hawaii, man. I've been looking forward to this one, like, big time. So yeah, off to Hawaii, do Honolulu, and then yeah, I'm gonna go for a little easy run tomorrow just to shake the legs out, because today was a hard day. But yeah, enough of that chitty chat. Maybe you'll get a bit of filming of me traveling, maybe you won't, because it's gonna be like 7 AM in the morning, so probably not. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, which will probably be in Hawaii.
Seatbelt fastened at all times while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright people, we have now made it to, here we go, Hawaii. Oi, oi, oi. This is beautiful. This is what I was excited for. This was the bit I was looking forward to. So yeah, we are in Hawaii now. We're here. We're in Honolulu on Oahu. Is it Wahoo? We're here for 4 nights, I believe. So it should be really good fun. Yeah, I think it will just be. I'm intrigued to see what this is like and just have a bit of a laugh with it. And hopefully see some really cool stuff. We've got some really fun trips planned with this one. I think we've got Pearl Harbor tomorrow, and then a trip around the whole island on Sunday, I believe it is. So Saturday gives us a day of just a bit of freedom. Maybe I'll go out and do a bit of training somewhere, maybe do some cool long run and stuff. I think there's a big old mountain I can go hiking up as well. But yeah, we've made it, people. This is so cool. We're in such a bougie, it's like a modern-y sort of bougie like little gaff. Big fan of it. But yeah, so far. And by the way, right, this place is mental. So we've got drinks tokens 2 a day, because apparently it's just sort of 2 people this room, and I've also got $25 off food, 1 a day in 3 different places. How sick is that? But yeah, this should be a bit of fun. I will probably go out for a run now in a bit later on, so I'll take you with me. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. This place is absolutely epic. I've just forgotten to take you out with me on my easy run, or my, well, I don't know, heart rate was saying a different story, but it felt okay. Honestly, this place is stunning. Out by the beach and running around there, we went around this park, oh my god. I'm definitely taking you on the long run this weekend, that's for sure. Yeah, really fun run. Only half an hour, so I wish it was longer, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. We're going to go down to the pool now and just chill for an hour, just to wash off, because I'm absolutely sweating. So yeah, let me go do that, and I'll probably catch up with you later on. If not, I will see you tomorrow for our trip to Pearl Harbor. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at it today though. Have a look at this. It's been raining. I thought this place was like paradise. But yeah, it does rain here. This morning we've already gone and done a gym session, just did a little upper, and then did a lot of calf and like some mobility work on my ankle, which is good. We're going to Pearl Harbor today, which should be a bit of fun, so I'll take you along with me. And yeah, and then I'll do an hour easy bike when I get back this evening. That gym is so hot, so it's going to be like a fucking sweat city in there. So I'm not going to be trying to put any PB powers in there, that's for sure. I'm just going to take it really nice and easy, and just make sure I'm not overdoing it, you know. But yeah, I've got my discount code for breakfast this morning. Gonna go and have that, and yeah, let's go eat some food. I'm bloody starving. Alright, we're at Pearl Harbor. Over there is the memorial site, which we're gonna go out to in a bit. It's a crazy place. It's very quiet. But yeah, it's just got to be respectful, and there's a lot of rules apparently over there that we've got to be careful with. But yeah, we'll see. Should be fun. Alright, we're back. That was a very yeah, very cool place. Well, sort of moving place. It was very silent when we were there, but it was nice. Good to see a bit of history. We're back now. It's currently 4:30. I've just eaten a banana. I'm gonna let that settle, and then I'm gonna go down to the bike at 5 for an hour. Do an hour on the bike, and then hop in the pool for a little number afterwards. Cool down, and then I think we're out for some dinner probably at some point, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll probably see you on the bike in a bit. All right, bike is done. Just done an hour, look at that. Yeah, beautiful. Hour done. We're sitting around 175 watts, which is good for me. Average like 135 heart rate, perfect. But yeah, that'll be it today. Tomorrow we are long running in the morning, and that'll probably be it, so I'll see you then. Alright people, you have caught me at the pool. Oh. We went on a run this morning, and my god, it was absolute hell. We ended up having about an hour 20 it was, just over, and honestly there was no control of the heart rate at all, which is just mad. I think the weather just gets you going, and then I was literally running like, I think I got to the point where I was running like a 6-minute K, and my heart rate was still at 160, which was just so odd. But it was a similar sort of vibe on a couple of days ago, so I guess that's just how it goes. It was a nice little picturesque sea of Diamond Head and all that. But yeah, I'm just chilling there at the pool on my own for a bit. I've had a poke bowl for breakfast, which I don't know if you're meant to have for breakfast, but it was very nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm sure parents and that will catch up with me in a bit, but yeah, just chilling. Probably gonna watch a bit of YouTube on my phone or something. Put some sun cream on because I look like I'm about to burn. Don't know if that's what's, yeah, but that's it. Look at that for a pool. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Alright people, good morning. It's now like 7:30. It's the next day, and we're going on a big tour of the island today. It's like an 8-hour tour with this guy in a bus, which is going to be pretty cool. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do 2 hours on the bike, and then we're going to have a little like 20-minute run off the bike, which should be pretty epic. But yeah, we didn't really do much else yesterday. We just sort of sat by the pool for the rest of the day. But today, there he is. It's going to be a proper good discovery of what's going on the island. So yeah, let's go.
Now, has anyone seen the movie 50 First Dates? Chandler?
I think so.
Free to love you, and then you have ocean just inside of you. There was older civilizations, but as mentioned, nature takes over real quick.
Cool looking temple. Alright, so we're at some Japanese temple. Pretty epic. Yeah, it seems to have been here for a few years now. For quite a while. It's like a rebuilt number from somewhere in Japan, like a temple. Yeah. I don't know the ins and outs to this lore, but it's pretty cool. Is there enough fish there, do you think? Mate, how many fish do they need? Feed a bloody family. It's waterfall time. Alright, we're back. It is now time to go on the bike. We've got this. We've got, I'm going to do an hour and a half on the bike and then like a 20-minute run off of the bike, so should be a bit of fun. Not sure if I'm going to do it on the treadmill or outside yet, but if I do it outside I'm going to have to come back up and dump some stuff off before I get running, so we'll see about that. But yeah, let's go do this bike session. Alright lads, we have finished. Hour and a half on the bike, 20-minute run off the bike. That's a 1 hour 50 session banked. I'm absolutely dripping and I feel sorry for this bike because I've destroyed it with sweat. So I'm now going to go and shower with all my clothes on because it's the only sensible thing to do, isn't it really? That's kind of it for Honolulu at least. Tomorrow we fly to Maui and then that means cycling around Maui, which is going to be absolutely epic. So you'll probably see a bit of footage of me travelling around. But yeah, I will catch you in Maui. Flamingos. Yes, now we have made it to. Look at me. I've got this light. I've been necklaced up. We've made it to the wonderful Maui. Check this place out. This is epic. How do I open this door? Ah, down here. It is currently like 4 PM, half 4, nearly 5. So it's taken us a whole day to get here. However, ooh, lovely little view inside the hotel, I guess. And then there's the sea out there. Yeah, this is pretty epic. We're going to collect the bike tomorrow morning and we're allowed to keep the bike in the room, which is like the goat. That's interesting. Why does that not work? Oh, there we go. No, that's weird. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we are getting the bike tomorrow morning. Go from there with it, and then yeah, I'm probably going to go to the gym in a sec, or get some food and then go gym maybe. But yeah, that'll be it for me. I'll probably catch up with you in a bit, but we'll see. Alright people, gym is done. The gym's actually kind of nice. There's no racks though, so squatting was not happening, so we had to use some leg press machines, some other bits and bobs. All good though. We pick the bike up at 9 AM tomorrow morning and then I will ride it back here just to make sure everything's working, and then I will go out for around probably a 30k ride and then have like an easy run later on in the day. And then the day after will be the big one where I go and do about 95, do like a lap around the island, which will be epic. So yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm picking up the bike, eh? Exciting. Good morning people, it is nearly time to go get the bike. We're getting it in about an hour's time, so I'm gonna go eat some breakfast quickly and then head over to the shop. So yeah, let's go. Well people, we have the bike, here it is. Oh, absolute beauty. we're going to do a couple of adjustments, like nudge the hoods in and shit like that. But we couldn't ride it back because I have not got the map on my blooming Garmin, so I'm having to just download the map for it now, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. And then hopefully after that we're good to go. So let me go get that done and then I'll see you in a bit. What the? Are they joking? Well, I better take this off then, because we're not going out on the bike at the moment. Maps having to be downloaded on there because idiot me didn't realise that we needed to download the maps. But here we go anyway. The bike still looks amazing, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to make a couple of adjustments with my tools now, and then I'm just going to go out for a little 40-minute easy run then, because if I can't ride, then I've got to go on the bike, and then I'm going to go sit by the pool for the morning, and then get out on the bike this afternoon. Bit of a shame, because I was really excited and hyped for that, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, I'll catch you on the run. Oi, 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 it's hot out here today. It's very humid. That's the big one. But look at this. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, it's just very humid. Alright people, the run is now done. It was proper humid, so I don't know, like perceived effort feels fine, but then heart rate says another thing, but hey, it doesn't matter, run's a run. We have now got the bike computer. It said it was going to take 2.5 hours, it's already done, so not sure what that was all about. And I've also, look at the hoods on it. Ooh, nudge them bad boys in, we're going aero people. So yeah, I'm probably going to go out a bit later now because I can't really go bike or run straight into bike. I think I need to go eat some food, have some lunch, and then probably head out about 3-4 o'clock and do a little bit of an evening ride. I think that's probably the best way for me. But yeah, I will catch up with you then. Alright, round 2. Here we go. Got a 46k with a decent bit of elevation today, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with it this afternoon. See what happens. I think it'll be about an hour and a half in the end, just over, probably like hour 40. But yeah, let's go ride this bike, see what it's all about. Whoa. I'll probably report in part of the way through. Lads, I've just been crucified by a hill. I've never gone up a hill so steep in my life. I don't know what to say. We're about 20k in, so I think I'm just going to turn around and go back now. But this bit is absolutely beautiful. Apart from that little fucking rat of a hill, it's been lovely. It's been absolutely windy as hell though, and I've been going into a headwind the whole way, so it'd be nice to turn around and get downwind for the rest of the ride. Yeah, 19.4k in. I think we're just going to spin it and call it a day there. I think it's the smart option now, but yeah, let's go back. I have to stop because look at that. Mate, these roads are so windy and beautiful, but my god, the hills are nasty. That's wonderful though. Right, let's get home. Good morning everyone. We've got 100k today. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this is class. Just started. Got 100k, we're gonna go touring around the island, catch out a few cities and, not cities but towns. But yeah, this is gonna be epic. Check this out though. What a view. Right, let's get on with it. Lads, we've made it to 30k, however, I don't know if you can hear it. The wind's a bit too much. Like, I think I had probably 2 or 3 near-death experiences just then, coming down that road, which was pretty much right along the waterfront. I think I burned too many lives there. So, I'm gonna turn back. We got tailwind all the way back home, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, it's just, the 100k is not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep having to ride into wind, I think, because the roads are so close to the edge of the water. I think the chance of me getting blown in is actually like quite high. So it's a shame it wasn't that windy earlier, and then all of a sudden turned a corner and then boom, hit with it. But yeah, gonna make my way back. I think I'll end up around 60k, which is actually pretty decent, and then I'll go out for another 30 tomorrow or something. But it's what it is. Let's we move. Lads, we're back. We've got ourselves a lovely, hold on a minute, lovely beef sandwich. Yeah, 60k done there. A little bit disappointed just because I wanted to do a big one, like even longer one today, but the weather is just like, look at the trees out there, man. They're just going mad. It was dead quiet when I left, and then now I'm back and the trees are like falling over. You know it's not the right thing to do. So yeah, that was a good, yeah, good hour, 2 hours basically, just over 2 hours. a bit of fun, you know, had a laugh with it, got some cool pictures. It's just like, the problem is with Maui though, it's sort of, you're just driving, you're like cycling on a motorway. Oh god, you're cycling on a motorway like all the way around. You're literally just on the hard shoulder cycling along, and it's just not that fun in the end. Like, it's so much better when you're going through the fun, like windy lanes and stuff like that, where it's a lot more quiet and it's just a bit more fun. But you know, I didn't know that when I was coming here, so it is what it is. I think plan of action for the day now is we're going to go out and have a little look around the place, see I'm not riding with the family, and then that's probably it for today. I don't really know what the plan is for tomorrow yet, but I'm probably going to do a bit of swimming later or go in the sea and stuff. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. I'll probably catch up with you in a bit.
Towards the far end.
Turtles. Alright people, good morning. We are off to the treadmill to do ourselves 6x1k threshold. So it shouldn't be fully hard, but it should be still pretty tricky. Gonna get it done on the tread, and then maybe when I get back I'm gonna get some breakfast, and then after that I might go out for a little spin on the bike one last time. We might not, I don't know what the time is. My body's feeling a bit cooked and I cut my arm, so I just need to be a little bit more careful because my body can't recover very well. The neighbours there was a kid crying at 3:30 in the morning, and it was just non-stop. I just couldn't, it just wouldn't end, which was just a bit of suffer. But yeah, it's all good. Little weather check today. It's looking pretty cloudy, not too much. It's still warm I assume, but it's just a bit cloudy. But yeah, let me go do this run and then we'll go from there. Alright, K reps are done. We did 6x K at 3:56 pace in the end, and it felt really cruisy. I think I only maxed out at like 176 heart rate, which is great. So it was right in like sort of a tempo zone really, if anything. Just below threshold, which is what I wanted. Yeah, really happy with that, seeing how I've been the last few days, just not really performing too well. But treadmill did me wonders, so yeah, we moved. Probably just gonna go and eat, shower and all that, and then chill by the pool for a bit, and then probably just ride the bike back to the bike shop and call it a day, I think. But yeah, I'll probably see you at the pool. Alright lads, well that concludes, well, this is the remains of the bike. The bike has been dropped back off. Again, if I show you outside, the wind's just gone a bit mental again, so the chance of cycling in this is just a bit slim. And we've learnt the island's not really built for this at all, for the cycling life. And as much as it sounds a bit sad, it's actually more fun just riding with the boys, you know. Riding with people is just so much more enjoyable than just going out on your own and just bopping about solo. So yeah, lesson learned, we move, still been a bit of fun. Haven't really done much more apart from, well, the budgies say otherwise, I've been out in the sea. I've been swimming in the sea. I've got the goggles on. I went out for a good like 5 or 10 minutes of just swimming around in the sea. God, it's salty, but yeah, it's really fun. Maybe I can insert a photo now or just after this. But yeah, pretty epic. I think, though, this will be the end of Maui now. We've got a flight tomorrow at 7 AM to San Francisco. We've got three more nights in San Francisco, I believe, something like that. So I'm probably not going to film much of it because I've got to be up at like 4 AM for that flight at 7. So maybe we will, maybe we won't, I don't know. But yeah, this will be the end of the beautiful, windy Maui and Hawaii in general. We'll be back into the mainland. But yeah, I guess that's it for me. I will see you, well, I'll see you in San Francisco. Jeez. Alright, we've made it to the next stop, which is indeed, oh, we'll show the sign properly, San Francisco. So yeah, we're actually on near enough a street view. Look at this, straight onto the street. And yeah, we are here for 3 nights. It was a pretty interesting drive in, I have to say, but still fine. It's now, we're now lost 3 hours, so it's now nearly 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'm going to quickly hop out for a little shakeout run of some sorts here, and then call it then. And then I'll go to the gym tomorrow morning, do an upper session, and then once we're back from our trip to Alcatraz, I will do a bike session of some sort, or bike ride, even just an hour or something. So yeah, let's go on the run. Check this out, eh? Beautiful. Alright people, long run, well not long run, the run is done. And yeah, it's actually really nice. I think the humidity is definitely a lot less here in San Francisco, because that felt a lot nicer, and I was probably going a little bit quicker as well. But yeah, that'll probably be it for today. I think Alcatraz is tomorrow. Mum's saying it's the day after, but I'll VAR that one. So it might be a long run tomorrow, it might not be, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright people, we have made it to the afternoon. I forgot to take you out with me today, but we've just done a bit of discovering of the place. We didn't go gym this morning. I needed to sleep properly. I got a really nice sleep in today, so I'm gonna go do my hour-and-a-half run now, or in like 20 minutes. Gonna go over to the Golden Gate Bridge, get on it, get some footage on it, and then run back. That's kind of the game plan. And yeah, that'll probably be it. It should be a bit of fun. I'm not really too sure what to expect. I've got some awful tasting gels with me, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to survive and get those down without too much hassle. And yeah, that'll probably be it for the day. And then tomorrow we're off to Alcatraz, so I'm going to try and get an upper session done in the morning, and then get a bike session done, or a easy ride in the afternoon, and that will cap off another week of it all. So yeah, I'll see you on the run. Hello, we're out, and look at this. What a view. This could be the last run of the holiday, and we're making it a good one. We're going to gonna get on the Golden Gate Bridge, which is gonna be epic. And yeah, should be a bit of fun. Have a look at that. Anyway, let's get there now. Alright people, little update. I'm battling some quad cramp in both legs. They're absolutely, I don't know what's happened. I think I might have, the walking today's cooked me. So yeah, we're just gonna poodle around now. Hello mate. But yeah, let's keep going. Alright, we've made it to 30 minutes. My legs just about holding up, and we've made it to the bridge. Alright, let's see how we can get up this thing. Lads, I'm about to turn. Both quads have locked up. I'm about to spend 10 minutes trying to iron them out and drink some water. We're now on the hunt for a Walmart or something I can get a Gatorade, because I just need some salt so badly. My legs are cramping up like shit. Oh fuck. Alright, Gatorade acquired. I had to buy table salt as well, which is fucking mad. But I'm gonna get it done now. Probably just gonna finish it in an hour, so I'm just gonna try and get home without too much more cramping and then go from there. But whew, what a time for the cramp to hit, eh? Right as I'm trying to do a fucking long run. Well, it is what it is. Let's just get home and chill out. Let's go. Lads, we made it. Oh my god. That was like fight or flight survival. Both my quads have both cramped. Like, I've never had quad cramp ever, and I never want that again. That was horrendous. I think we ended up at just over an hour, which is actually quite alright in the end. Even though half of it, well probably like 45 minutes of it, I spent searching for a drink of some sort and some salt. Literally had to buy a salt shaker just to get salt in my mouth, and then proceed to then bin it, which was a bit sad, but I've got the electrolytes here, which is good. But yeah, that's probably it for today. I think we're going to go out for dinner in a second, so I need to get ready. And yeah, tomorrow I'll get my upper session done and probably a bike session done as well, but we're going to Alcatraz, so it's going to just be a mental day really. It's been quite hard balancing all this training, especially with like shit food and not normal sleep, you know, and jet lag. It's if I'm vulnerable for injuries, it's going to be now, so I really need to be careful. But yeah, I'm glad I called it early. I think that was probably a smart move. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, good morning people. We have gone to the gym and we have eaten our breakfast. We're just getting ready and doing some stretching on my quads to try and get them a bit better. We're going to Alcatraz today, which is going to be pretty epic. Going to go see a prison that may end up being a prison again. if Trump gets his ways. But yeah, should be a bit of fun. And then I think when I come back, I'll be going on this like exercise bike thing for like an hour or two maybe. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, let's go to Alcatraz.
Nice.
Alright people, what's going on? We have been to Alcatraz, as you saw on the videos. And we're now going to go to the gym, just spin out for an hour, try and recover these legs a little bit. I've spent a bit of the afternoon just working because I've got a disc due in 15 days and I've got to get it done, so that's sort of taking the priority at the moment. But yeah, let's just get on the bike, spin the legs out and then go from there, right? Alright people, that is an hour done on the absolute classic gym wagon. We were just going based off heart rate, so just keeping there or thereabouts 130 heart rate to keep it like a lighter effort and just spinning it out, which felt pretty good. I was there sat playing solitaire. I just didn't win at all, failed every time, so in my own head. But yeah, I'm gonna go back, shower, and then that's kind of it. I think maybe an easy run tomorrow, but I think that might be the holiday done, so we might call the video there. We'll see. I'll do an outro thing if not, or if it is. But yeah, done with the gyms, on holiday. Let's go. Alright people, what's going on? It is the final run of the holiday. We've got basically an hour and 15 until I've got to be checked out of this room, so I've got to quickly go for a run, 30 minutes, and then back here, and then that'll be it for the holiday. We're going to then be starting to travel our way to the airport, get ourselves back home, and then I'll be back home by tomorrow morning, I think. It's been a good holiday. I think a good bit of reflection was had yesterday, and I really tried to make the most of the last bit of the holiday. It was yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to getting back to it and start building back up again ahead of our next race. But yeah, let's go run. Home time. Alright, we have made it back to the beautiful home. That's it for the video. Thank you very much all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my 2 weeks of travelling around. And yeah, I think we're going to take a week off the video for this week coming. And yeah, we'll be back at it starting on Monday. So yeah, see you later.